Hi guys, it's me Glamorous Girl 1111 bringing you a review of the new Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. I have the color 20 Classic Ivory. I bought it yesterday, and right off the bat I'm hearing rumors about this being close to the Giorgio Armani but really close to the Liquid Sand, which I have not tried, by L'Oreal, and I just wanted to give you my 2 cents on it. I got this yesterday, so I haven't had much time to play around with it. I'm wearing it right now. Yesterday though, I was wearing BB cream and mascara. I got home, wanted to see if the color matched me, so I threw it on over my BB cream, and the only thing I did notice is I had 2 dry patches right here, because I do have dry skin, but I don't have like dry patches. I exfoliated that morning with my Clarisonic, actually not too quickly before I applied this foundation, and I found that it did cling to 2 dry patches, and that was one thing that really set me off about it. Today I washed my face with my Clarisonic again this morning, which I don't do in the mornings, and I found that I haven't had any problems with it so far, but that was after an hour of wear. I didn't set it with powder though. Today I did use it with the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. I usually apply a primer, but this is a pretty basic one. It doesn't make any sort of claims. And the Baby Skin one by Maybelline is a very close dupe to this one. So, price point. Let me show you the price. I went to CVS and I got this foundation for $11.50. On the website, it is under $10.99. This foundation is not yet on the Maybelline website itself. However, when you pull up the CVS website, it does give you the ingredients, the directions, warnings, and an overview. The overview is Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation, a flawless revolution for perfection so real it's unreal. Breakthrough liquid foundation texture fuses with skin, a finish so impeccable yet undetectable. I agree with those claims. I did have it over BB cream yesterday, like I said, but without powder. After touching the skin, it felt like skin. It felt like newly moisturized skin, so a little sticky, like you put moisturizer on, but still like skin. Today it feels like powder because I powdered it. I used a very loose powder. I used MAC Prep and Prime powder versus my Laura Mercier because this one is the smaller particle. Really just to set the foundation, no added effect. Also, I got the second shade, and it's pretty dark, like really similar in shade to the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation in 1.1, also the lightest shade, not that light. Let's start with cons. Maybelline is doing this new weird thing where their products that they're putting out for the face contain a third less than most foundations. Most foundations, like I pulled out a random one, this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, is 1 fluid ounce. That is 30 milliliters. These 2 products, which have come out in the last few months, are 0.67 fluid ounces or 20 milliliters, so a third less of what you're getting. And for $11, that's not fair. This was also up there like $10, $11. So if you're paying for 30 milliliters of this foundation, which you should be, it would be closer to $15, $20. Okay, 15, not 20. It would be closer to $15, $16, and that would be a ridiculous price for this foundation. So I would say it's ridiculously priced. However, I do appreciate the product. I do think it's worth it, but I do not think any drugstore foundation is worth $16. No, thank you. For the $11 price range, I mean, you don't have to use that much, but you don't have to use that little. Like, I feel like I'm going to go through this quickly. So, not not enough product for the expense. Same thing with this. This only has 20 milliliters in it, which is not fair. Another con, like I stated previously in the overview, is that it does cling to dry patches, but I think there's a way to work around that. Just make sure you exfoliate very carefully before that. Pros. Packaging. I love the packaging. It's small because, again, we're only getting 20 milliliters here, and I don't hate this. I am not like super sanitary about my makeup. My face is always clean when I'm putting foundation on. So, and my fingers are always clean, so I don't feel a problem with it, but and this is a personal foundation, I just use this to like stroke it on my face. I did apply 2 layers today and use concealer right here. Again, the coverage isn't perfect, but I would still say it's medium to buildable, sheer to medium to buildable, depending on how many layers you apply and how you apply it. This would be a really good foundation for someone who has normal skin and really good skin. I mean, this would be a foundation I would recommend to someone who's not into makeup but wants the makeup for special effects. However, this does have broad spectrum SPF 20. I don't think that's as big of an issue. I'm in flash right now. Like, I don't feel like there's a huge, tremendous problem with flashback. But if you're sensitive to that, maybe this wouldn't be the best drugstore foundation for pictures, but I would still say, like, anyone who's looking for a good, who has normal skin, maybe you're just starting out and you want to kind of splurge, but you don't want to like splurge. This is a luxurious foundation you can get at the drugstore that will look great and will be easy to apply and still let your skin feel like skin and look like skin. I don't think it requires to be set with a powder or to be primed. It's a really good foundation in that sense. The product itself is amazing. I love how it looks on the skin. I love the color. I love the coverage. I don't love the coverage, but the coverage is alright. When I put the concealer on the few red patches I have like right here to get rid of that on my cheekbones, it was fine. And honestly, I've used full coverage foundation that doesn't cover that, so it's really not that big of an issue. And you'll see that when I show you the demo. Overall, I would say I would recommend this foundation to people with normal skin who aren't expecting a really amazing coverage. I would say try it. Pick it up and try it. Another pro is that it comes in a lot of shades. However, a con again is that this is the second shade and it's Classic Ivory 20. I don't know how many shades it has. Hold on. Okay, I don't know how to tell you that, but I'm going to tell you from what the display looked like, there's at least 10, if not 20 shades out of this foundation. Probably closer to 15, if we're being honest. You do shake it. It's really liquidy, if you can hear that. But overall, I would give this a 4 out of 5, just because of the price and clinging to dry patches. So, thank you so much for watching. Tell me if you try this foundation, what you think of it down below. Thank you so much.